Hello students, let's start our class. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter from your economics, sectors of Indian economy. Today we are going to discuss the first part of this chapter. In this part you will get the three sectors: primary, secondary and tertiary sector. All activities that give an income in return are called economic activities. Example: people going for work in factories, banks, schools, etc. People are engaged in various economic activities producing goods and services. Economic activities can be classified in three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Primary sector. There are many activities that are undertaken by directly using natural resources. For example, the cultivation of cotton. It takes place within a crop season. When we produce a good by exploiting the natural resources, it is an activity of primary sector. This is because it forms the base for all other products that we subsequently make. Since most of the natural products we get are from agriculture, dairy, fishing, forestry, this sector is also called agriculture and related sector. Secondary sector. The secondary sector covers activities in which natural products are changed into other forms through ways of manufacturing that we associate with industrial activity. It is the next step after the primary. Secondary sector gradually becomes associated with the different kinds of industry that came up. It is called as industrial sector. Tertiary sectors. After primary and secondary, there is a third category of activities that fall under tertiary sector and is different from the above two. These are activities that help in the development of the primary and the secondary sector. For example, transport, storage, communication, banking, trade are some of the examples of the tertiary sector. Since these activities generate services rather than goods, the tertiary sector is also called the service sector. Dear students, now we are going to discuss about comparing the three sectors. The various production activities in the primary, secondary and tertiary sectors produce a very large number of goods and services. Also, the three sectors have a large number of people working in them to produce these goods and services. There is one precaution one has to take. Not every good that is produced and sold also needs to be counted. It makes sense only to final goods and services. For instance, a farmer who sells wheat to a flour mill for ₹8 per kg. The mill grinds the wheat and sells the flour to a biscuit company for ₹10 per kg. Intermediate goods are used in producing final goods and services. The value of final goods that are used in making the final goods. The value of final goods and services produced in each sector during a particular year provides the total production of the sector for the year. The sum of production in the three sectors gives what is called gross domestic product of the country. It is the value of all final goods and services produced within a country during a particular year. GDP shows how big the economy is. Dear students, now recap the portion. We have learnt about the three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sectors. Comparing the three sectors, what is final goods, GDP, the sum of production in the three sectors gives what is called gross domestic product of the country. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.